Juliet requesting IFR clearance to Heathrow.
Roger, I'll call you back.
Heathrow information, Delta, time 1720, automatic, arrival runway 09 left, departure runway 09 right, transition level flight level 70, surface wind 060, 5 knots varying between 020 and 090 degrees, visibility 10. Kilometers or more broken 2,900 feet. Temperature +14. Dew point +8. QNH 1018. Pilots are to exercise caution when maneuvering in the runway holding areas as wingtip clearance is not assured. Acknowledge a receipt of information Delta. And report aircraft type and current QNH on first contact with Heathrow. Heathrow information Delta, time 1720, automatic, arrival runway 09 left, departure runway 09 right, transition level flight level 70, surface wind 060, 5 knots varying between 020 and 090 degrees, visibility 10. Kilometers or more broken 2,900 feet. Temperature +14. Dew point +.
No short of 9, 7 Mike Charlie, 111, ready for pushback on start.
Notion Mike Charlie, Roger, I'll call you back. Break, easy 68 Uniform Zulu, hold position, contact ground 121, decimal 8, goodbye.
Hold position, ground 118, GC 66 Uniform Zulu, yeah.
Notion Mike Charlie, it'll be about a 1.5 minute delay.
No problem, take your time.
Charlie Golf X-ray Mike Charlie Golf X-ray Romeo Charlie, what's your aircraft type?
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
150 knots.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Charlie Golf X-ray Romeo Charlie, Clays Hill, London Heathrow, begin to Zulu departure, squawk 5443 and 7,000 for your cruise.
Charlie Golf X-ray Romeo Charlie cleared to Heathrow via the Big 2 Zulu departure, squawk 5443 and at 7,000.
Correct.
Good evening, Gatwick. This is Easy 1014 requesting clearance to Amsterdam.
Easy 1014, aircraft type and stand number.
You're Airbus A320 and delivery in 2 seconds.
Roger, break, notional sunlight Charlie, hold
Okay,
position, ground
all
128.
doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Sorry, was that for 7 Mike Charlie?
Hey, sir.
Can you repeat that again, please? Sorry.
Contact ground 121, decimal 8, goodbye.
121 decimal 8, cheers.
Easy 1014 to Gatwick ground, we are gate 109. Say 109.
Roger, thanks.
In Gatwick delivery, speed 688 Alpha, fully ready for push and start.
Roger, I'll call you back. It'll be about a 1.5 minute delay.
Roger.
Speedbird 688 Alpha, hold position, contact ground 121, estimate, goodbye.
218, yeah.
Speedbird 17, Quebec, Papa, ready, check.
Readability 5.
Speedbird 17, Quebec, Papa, just a quick question. We're trying to get IFR clearance to Manchester, but just with our routing, are you accepting landborne departures?
Affirm.
Okay, stand by.
And you haven't yet filed a flight plan. If you just letting you know if you're not already, you need to file one.
Oh yeah, no, we still need to file one. Just before we filed it, we just want to make sure that you're accepting landborns.
Yeah, that's fine.
Speedbird 72, Quebec, Papa, we're on stand 33, type 777-200, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester, QNH 1018, and we have information India.
372 Quebec, Papa, Gatwick delivery, hello, you cleared to Manchester, Lamborn 1 Zulu departure, squawk is going to be 6004.
Cleared to Manchester this evening, Lamborn 1 Zulu, departure 6004 for the box. Is there any delays today going out? Because we knew there was delays coming in because we just come back from Dubai.
372 Quebec, Papa, there will be, yes. It's not going to be long though, it'll be about 1.5 to 2 minutes. And your new crew, you're going to have a new cruise altitude, it's going to be 220 or 240, which would you like?
240 for Speedbird 72 Quebec, Papa.
Roger, and that's all correct with new cruise at 240.
Thank you very much.
Gatwick delivery, good evening, Easy 998 Victor Mike, information India, A319 QNH 1018 on stand 103, request IFR clearance and start up to Luxembourg.
Easy 998 Victor Mike, Roger, I'll send you some details in text.
Please say again for Easy 998 Victor Mike.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, text.
Gatwick delivered, good evening, bearing 70 Juliet Alpha.
And 70 Juliet Alpha ground, Gatwick delivery passionist.
Bearing 70 Juliet Alpha, my information, India is a Bravo 738, request RFR to Dublin.
Runner 70 Juliet Alpha, stand number please.
Cirrus Charlie Golf, X-Ray Romeo Charlie, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 72, Quebec, Pub Stand 33, information India, ready for push and start.
Roger, 1 minute delay.
Okay.
Cirrus Charlie Golf, X-Ray Romeo Charlie, Squawk 5443.
5443, X-Ray Romeo Charlie.
Speedbird 72, Quebec, Papa, with the 1 minute delay, can we start our engines on stand and then we'll get that push?
For 27 Quebec Charlie, that's approved. If you want to start one of them for now, it won't be too long, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, we've got plenty of fuel for our return as well, so we'll get one going and then wait for a push.
Roger. Charlie, X-Ray Charlie, hold
Cirrus
position,
Charlie Golf,
ground
X-Ray Romeo
121, goodbye.
Charlie, ready for taxi.
Hold position, contact ground 121, decimal 8, goodbye.
118, thanks for all your help, X-Ray Romeo Charlie.
Tower ground, this is Easy 1014, requesting clearance to Amsterdam.
Easy 1014, you clear to Amsterdam. And Clacton 5 Papa departure, Squawk 3414, and your cruising altitude is going to be, needs to be standby for the cruise, but it's Clacton 5 Papa and 3414.
We're standby by the cruise, Squawk is 3414, 3 Papa.
Easy 1014, it's going to be flight level 230 for cruise.
Cruise level 230, thank you.
Easy 1014, read back correct.
Delivery, good evening, this is Easy 21 to X-ray.
Easy 21 Zulu X-ray, patch message.
Tower ground, Easy 1014, ready for push and start.
2 station that wants break. Station calling for push, was that Easy 1014?
Roger.
Was that you? Easy 1014, was it you calling for push?
Yeah, requesting push and start, please.
Roger, expect about a 3-minute delay break. Easy 72, correct, Panther, there's an aircraft behind you, so there's no point handing you off the ground just yet, but as soon as he gets moving, I'll let you know.
Yeah, no worries, Roger. Can I start engine 2 then? 2 ready to go.
In fact, he should be moving now. He's been set to taxi. You can contact ground 128. Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
Goodbye, thank you for your help today. Sorry about today, bye-bye.
Not a problem, break. Easy 21 Zulu X-ray, you are clear to Barcelona. Seaford 4 Zulu departure, squawk 7252.
Again, squawk, please.
7252.
Set to Barcelona via 4 departure, 4 Zulu departure, and squawk 7252, Easy 21 to X-ray.
Gatwick delivery, Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha standing by for connection doubling.
Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, say again.
Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, witness our connection doubling and information India is at Bravo 738 at stand 105.
Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, you clear to Dublin, Inver 1 Zulu departure, squawk 4466.
Clear to Dublin via Inver 1 Zulu departure, squawk 4466, Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha.
Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, reback, correct?
Gatwick delivery, Easy 908 Victor, Mike information, India stand 104, Airbus A319 QNH 1018 request IFR to Luxembourg.
Roger, I'm going to send you some details in text. Disregard, I'll get you clearance, standby.
Delivery, good evening. This is Thai 9014. This is your stand 17 information Juliet 0747. Request clearance to Bangkok, Thailand.
Roger, standby.
Speedbird 72 Quebec Papa, just step away from the flight deck for 2 seconds.
Speed 72, correct, Papa, that's not a problem. However, you can contact ground for your push on 121.8.
I'll go over to ground now. Thank you for your service. Have a very good evening and stay safe. 72 Quebec Papa.
Roger, goodbye. Easy 908 Victor Mike, you are cleared to Luxembourg, Gatwick 2 Zulu departure, squawk 0336.
Cleared Luxembourg via Gatwick to Zulu departure, squawk 0336, Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Easy 908 Victor Mike, read back around.
And Easy 98 Victor Mike, we're ready for push and start.
Easy 908 Victor Mike, roger, hold position, contact ground 121.8.
121.8, Easy 98 Victor Mike, bye.
Ground hello again, Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa with you, stand 33 with information India, ready to push and start.
Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa, Gatwick ground, stand 33, push and start, approved face south.
Stand 33, push start, approved face south, Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa.
Gatwick ground, good day, Easy 98 Victor Mike, stand 104, request pushback and start.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, Gatwick ground, stand 104, push and start, approved face west.
Push and start approved, facing west, Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Easy 1014, I can push it because I need to push
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Yeah, start to push now, thank you. Thank you.
Ground hello, Super 10 Charlie, Quebec for the Juliet.
Super 10 Charlie, Gatwick ground, taxi Romeo, Juliet stand 23.
Romeo, Juliet, stand 23, Super 10 Charlie.
Super 10 Charlie, my apologies. Romeo, Juliet, Papa, Kilo.
Romeo, Juliet, Papa and Kilo for 23, Super 10 Charlie.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Speedbird 70 Quebec, Quebec Papa, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa, just hold position for now.
Hold position.
Sorry, to confirm the taxi routing, you said right on Kilo then. So stand 23.
It was Romeo, right on Juliet. Then
Tow is
Papa, then
disconnected.
Kilo.
A bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the
My
right.
apologies, sorry,
We'll see you
came
next
back to
time
me
and have a safe flight.
Change the routing, Super 10 Charlie.
My apologies, that's taxi Romeo, Lima, hold short of Papa for now.
Romeo, Lima, short of Papa, Super 10 Charlie, sorry, my intake.
No worries. Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa, taxi Kilo Alpha, Kilo, Papa, Juliet, Juliet 4.
Taxiing Kilo Alpha, right Kilo, Papa Juliet, holding Juliet 4408 right. Speed by 70 foot, Papa.
Easy 71 Luxembourg Tower ground, sorry. Good afternoon, good evening, request push and stop. Easy 21 Kilo X-ray, Gatwick ground, stand 556, push and start, approved, face south. Push facing south, Easy 21 Kilo X-ray.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, relief taxi.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, taxi Kilo, Quebec, hold Quebec 1.
Kilo Quebec, hold Quebec 1, Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Alpha vacate, request taxi support. United 2-1 Alpha, correction, United 2 Alpha Gatwick ground, taxi Alpha November. November, Juliet, stand 2-2. Juliet November, Alpha November, stand 2-2 for Emirates 2 Alpha. Emirates 2 Alpha, thanks, confirm direct contact. Emirates 2 Alpha, can you report your aircraft type? 777-300 ER. Yes, altitude is not going to be. Taxi, November and Kilo, stand 1-3. Taxi, November and Kilo, stand 1-3 for Emirates 2 Alpha. Speedbird 10 Charlie, taxi Papa, hold short of Kilo.
Papa short of Kilo, Speedbird 10 Charlie.
Traffic ground, good evening, Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, stand 105, let's push and start.
Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha, Gatwick ground, stand 106, push and start, approved, face west.
Push and start, approved, facing west, Ryanair 70 Juliet Alpha.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
I confirm you called Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Affirm.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Juliet 4, Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Speedbird 72 Quebec Papa, give way to the Jet A319, then resume with taxi Juliet, Juliet 4.
Given away from the traffic, passing right to the front, and then continue Juliet 4, Speedbird 72 Papa.
Speedbird 10 Charlie, left turn on Kilo, stand 20, correction, stand 23.
Left turn Kilo, stand 23, Speedbird 10 Charlie.
Looks 8645 Gatwick.
Looks 8645 with you holding short of Juliet.
Looks 8645, taxi. Stand by. Looks 8645, taxi, stand 150 via Charlie, Juliet, Sierra and Lima.
Charlie, Juliet, Sierra and Lima 4, stand 105, code looks 8645.
Code looks 8645, it's stand 150.
Stand 150, code looks 8645.
Easy 21 Luxembourg, request taxi. Easy 21 Zulu, X-ray, taxi, Quebec, hold Quebec 1.
Quebec, all the Quebec 1, Easy. Grand Lowe's classical X-rays with you just on Delta.
85-3 November X-ray, Gatwick ground, taxi Delta, Romeo, hold short of Juliet.
Delta, Romeo, short Juliet, classical X-ray.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, contact tower 14225, calls and only by.
124 225 Ghost and only easy 98 Victor Mike. Bye bye.
Speed is
Gatwick Tower, hello, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, Gatwick Tower, good evening, taxi hold Juliet 1.
Taxi hold Charles Juliet to 1, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Into it, but the Gatwick vacant left unable, 1 short Juliet, contact ground 121, decimal 8.
Right when able, hold short Juliet, big VTC, contact ground.
Gatwick Tower, good evening, Golf Bravo Charlie, Echo Bravo TVF 900, fully established RLS 09.
Golf Bravo Charlie, Echo Bravo, Gatwick Tower, good evening, can you approach runway right number 2?
Continue approach number 2, Golf Echo Bravo.
MS29 runway right, clear to land, surface 107, 0 degrees 6 knots.
0, clear to land, MS29.
Tower Seabird, report when you just come down, approach speed. Echo Bravo, report when you're slowing down.
Yeah, we'll be slowing down at around about 2 nautical miles just for spacing, Golf Echo Bravo.
No worries, thanks. Gatwick Tower, Victor, Quebec, Bravo, Lima, X-ray. Victor, Quebec, Bravo, Lima, X-ray, Gatwick Tower, good evening, can you approach runway right number 2?
Continue, Victor Lima X-ray. Speedbird 72 Quebec, Papa Juliet 4.
Speedbird 72 Quebec, Papa, Gatwick Tower, good evening, taxi on Juliet 1 number 2.
Taxi Juliet 1 number 2, 70 Quebec. Gatwick Tower, Golf Echo Bravo, slow now.
Last unable, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
Last unable, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121 decimal 8, number 200.
Golf Echo Bravo, you parked to north or south?
North please, Golf Echo Bravo.
Golf Echo Bravo, roger, indicate by Delta 1 please.
Indicate by Delta 1, Golf Echo Bravo.
Golf Echo Bravo, runway right, clear land, 0 degrees 6 knots.
Good land 0 right, Golf Echo Bravo. Aero Tower, good evening, CZC 21 to X2 back tracking runway 08 left.
EC21 to Electric Gatwick Tower, good evening, taxi on Juliet 7.
Taxi all shot one way, Juliet 7, 2 weeks left.
Victor Mike, line up runway 0 right.
Line up runway 08 right, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Gatwick Tower, good evening, MH182.
MS182 to Gatwick Tower, good evening, can you approach runway 0 right number 3?
Continue approach number 2, Emirates 182.
Approaching 08 right. On runway 08 right.
Golf Echo Bravo, you're advised to keep Delta 1 as possible, you know, past Charlie.
Oh, sorry, I think it's a Bravo 1 for Golf Echo Bravo.
Gatwick Tower, good evening, Brian, 70 Juliet Alpha.
United Victor Mike Bravo, 0 right clear for takeoff, subject to 07, 0 degrees 6 knots, inbound traffic 2 miles.
08 right, clear to takeoff, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Golf Echo Bravo, hold short Alpha November, contact ground 121.8.
What is short November, Golf Echo Bravo, get the ground.
Minus 70, Juliet Alpha, Gatwick Tower, taxi on Juliet 7.
Hold Juliet 7, Brian, 70 Juliet Alpha.
Right clear land, Victor Lima X-ray.
17 up and behind the landing traffic, white clear 1, line on turn right.
Line on now, 08 right beyond land traffic, move 70 foot.
United Victor Mike, contact under control 134, decimal 120.
134 decimal 120, easy 98 Victor Mike, bye bye.
1822, expect that under clear with 1 department.
So clearance in H182.
Victor X-ray, make left enable, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
Left enable, hold short Juliet, ground 1218, Victor Lima X-ray.
Easy 21, so X-ray, continue on Juliet 1 We're 17, expect Papa Romeo Juliet, right clear to take off, subject to 07, 0 degrees 6 knots.
Land and control, good day, easy 98 Victor Mike, passing 3,300, climbing 6,000.
United Victor Mike, hello, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Civil 16 Alpha, descend flight level 9090.
Flight level 90, speed response.
Emirates 2219, descend flight level 110.
110,
Cargo 7219, descend flight level 120.
descend from flight level 120, Cargo 7219 heavy.
Emirates 009, descend flight level 130, expedite through 140.
Connect to 130, expedite 140, Emirates 009.
Philippine 922, speed 220 knots.
Speed to the 0 minute. Southern Control, Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa with you climbing on the landward departure of 3000.
270 Quebec, hello, turn left heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 130.
Left 360 degrees, climb 130, Speedbird 70 Quebec Papa.
And a reminder from Canada.
Calling unreadable, break, Emirates 9, descend flight level 1, disregard, sorry, Super 610, descend flight level 150.
150.
Easy 8647. With you. Yeah, you've paused, sir.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah. We looked like we were frozen. Easy 861.
Roger, sir, you're in the middle of about 16 planes. Can you disconnect? Because you're very, very scared when I think there's 2 planes at least.
Control 7219 heavy, request speed 240.
Cargo
219, so you can maintain your holding speed.
Okay, we maintain 220 knots, cargo 7219 heavy.
American 7, hello, speed 220 knots.
Bring it back to 220, Mark 7.
326 Tango, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, 326 Tango.
Civil 115, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, speed bird 105.
Emirates 463, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Emirates 463.
Civil 16 Alpha, contact Gatwick Director 126825.
126825, landing to Dodge South, yes, good day.
Reminder from KLM 433.
KLM 433, I'm very busy, runway 09, clear takeoff with 10 degrees 9 knots.
2 seconds, and I'm KLM 433.
London, speed above 577, speed 240, descending 140.
677 London, control roger. 370, Papa contact London 129.45.
12945, keep up the rise of 7.
16 Alpha, contact Gatwick 126825.
Toronto, swim 667, descend at 180,
667 under control, hello, descent about 120.
descend at 120, split 667.
Colin 433, Scorpio Charlie, contact London 121225.
125 and Charlie.
Philippine 922, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Left 230,
Emirates 463, turn left heading 230 degrees.
I'm already at left 230 degrees, Emirates 463.
Philippine 922, confirm, left 230.
Philippine 928, left 230 and climb flight level 160.
Left 230, climb 160, Philippine 922.
Emirates 2219, descent flight level 100.
Level 100.
Emirates 2219, contact Gatwick Director 126825. Emirates 610, check QNH please, 1013 set.
1013, speed 610, sorry.
Emirates 463, climb flight level 170.
Emirates 463, goes to flight level 170, do you mean?
ASAP, climb 170.
Flight level 170, Emirates 463.
Emirates 667, descent flight level 70.
Descend at 70, split 667.
Cargo Lux 7219, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, cargo 7219 heavy.
Easy 98, Victor Mike, contact London 129.425.
129.4 to FEZ 9 at Victor Mike, bye bye.
Emirates 577, speed
Makes sense. Going over to London 127 decimal, I'll take you service, stay safe, 76 left.
Right.
London Control, good day, Easy 98 Victor Mike, flight level 180 inbound Dover.
D98 Victor Mike, London, hello, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Easy 98 Victor Mike.
London Control, good evening, CZ171, currently passing flight level 196.
CZ171, London Control, hello, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, reaching 171.
LSM-1 London Control, hello, LSM-1 Hotel arrival when ready, descend flight level 200.
London Control, good evening, German Cargo 31, Papa Victor.
Victoria 2 and Papa Victor, London, hello, Squawk Castillo 323.
Squadron 0323, German Cargo 31, Papa Victor.
1.
131.1, easy 98 Victor Mike, bye-bye. Brussels, good day, easy 98 Victor Mike, climbing flight level 290 about Kona.
Please check your quarantine
Easy
service
98
folder.
Victor Mike, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 350, direct to Remba.
Climb flight level 350, direct to Remba, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Ryanair 7527, contact Brussels, arrival 118.250.
Can you just repeat the code there for me, please? Ryanair 7527.
118.250.
11825, thank you, bye-bye.
Brussels radar, goedenavond. Oscar Charlie Mike Charlie at flight level 90.
Oscar Mike Charlie, goedenavond, radar contact. Woody to Alpha arrival, expect ILS 29er.
Woody to Alpha, I will expect ILS from 29. Oscar Mike Charlie.
Speedbird 86 Lima, Charlie, contact London 118.475 today.
departure, contact arrival 118.250.
118.250 for Oscar Mike.
Person Center, good evening, Liner 175, descending to flight level 150. Liner 175, vessels hello identified, continue descent flight level 110. Expected descending 110, Liner 175. Say again for 175? And 175, Nikki 4 Alpha. Nikki 4 Alpha, arrival, Liner 175.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder. Decimal 25, Ryanair 175. Brussels, good evening, KLM 433. Station calling, say consent. KLM 433. You found the one consent and you found the Kilo Lima Charlie. KLM 433, radar contact, continue. Seven 365, confirm, proceed back to pull up, in from Lima Alpha Mike.
scripts that have been quarantined look in log.txt file for more
Brussels from
information.
KLM 43, we are in level 25, we got disconnected from the network.
This is still immediately in contact.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Speedbird 106, good evening, we drew on flight number 400.
Train from there 6 was considered identified.
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Good evening, descending flight level 150, direct Woody intersection with you. Ryanair 932. Ryanair 932.
And then again, super identified. Clear Nicky for Alpha, I was on flight level 110.
Descending 110 Alpha.
0375, report to the runway point here, of course. See direct to Buddha. And that's what one Brussels, so we will be right contact. Then hit Victor Mike, recording Brussels, runway 575 by 170. Then late Victor Mike, contact Brussels 129.575.
129.505, easy 98 Victor Mike, bye bye.
Then Ryanair 8086 Brussels Hello. Descent flight number 120, clear Nicky for Alpha Island. Descent 140, clear for Emirates 16, direct Kulan, Bravo, Uniform, Lima, Alpha Mike.
Process hello, easy 98 Victor Mike, flight level 350, Remba.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, identified and clear for the start.
Negative.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, clear to Remba 1 Delta, Airline, descent flight level 150.
Cleared Remba 1 Delta and descent flight level 150, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Control, good evening, KLM 72 Bravo with you, climbing flight level 140, inbound Dick.
KLM 72 Bravo, hello, identified, climb flight level 320.
Climbing 320, KLM 72 Bravo.
Emirates 16, contact Brussels Control 131.1, bye-bye. Emirates 16, contact Brussels 131.1. Lufthansa 186, journey contact Brussels 131.1.
131.1, Lufthansa 186 Charlie. Emirates and Romeo contact Brest control 131.1. Good evening, sir.
131.18 and Romeo, thank you, have a good day.
Found bad Lua scripts that have been quarantined. Look in log.txt file for more information. Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
United Victor Mike, they just changed the runway, so you can expect runway 06 for arrival.
Expect runway 06, Easy 98 Victor Mike, thank you.
Climb 72 Bravo, direct to Brussels, Bravo, uniform Bravo.
Direct Bravo, uniform Bravo, KLM 72.
United Victor, my contact approach 118.9 here, good evening, sir, bye-bye.
118.9, Easy 98 Victor Mike, thank you service, 7 days, evening yourself, bye bye. Francis, good day, Easy 98 Victor, Mike, flight level 215 descending, flight level 150 in about 3 tugs.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, Luxembourg approach, very good evening. Identified, expect vector is Alice runway 24, turn right heading 150, descent flight level 60.
Right heading 150, descent to flight level 60, and we were just informed that you're switching runways and we can expect ILS 06. Is that correct?
Easy 98 Victor Mike. Okay, didn't realize control had re-informed you. Do me a favor, descend flight level 60 and enter hold over TTC. I'll call you back.
Descent flight level 60 and where shall we enter the hold?
Easy 98 Victor Mike, overhead TTC Delta India Kilo, hold as published.
Delta India Kilo, hold is published. Easy 98 Victor Mike.
Lima Charlie Oscar, contact tower, 1 Good day. Luxembourg 901 Bravo, contact Russian Control 129.57. Good day.
Process 129.57, Luxembourg 901 Bravo, bye bye.
Departure of evening Lufthansa 454 at 4000.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie, turn right heading 160, descent altitude 3000 feet.
Right, 160, descent 3000, Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie.
Lufthansa 454, Luxembourg approach, very good evening, identified, continue climb flight level 140.
Continue climb flight level 140, Lufthansa 454.
Easy 908 Victor Mike, I can confirm, can expect Victors for ILS runway 06. Expect the hold about 2 minutes for runway change.
Expect ILS runway 06 and expect hold for about 2 minutes. Easy 98 Victor Mike, thank you.
Lufthansa 454, turn right heading 060 for traffic.
Right heading 060, Lufthansa 454.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie, reduce speed now, 180 knots or less.
180 or less, 8 Echo Charlie.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie, turn right heading 210, cleared ILS runway 24, report established.
Right, 210, cleared ILS 24, report established, Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie.
Lima Charlie Oscar, okay roger. What is your intended approach? Lima Charlie Oscar, I can offer you the ILS runway 06. We're just about to change runways here in Luxembourg. Okay, Lima Charlie Oscar, continue climb altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 290.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie, established 24.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie, 8 miles till touchdown, contact Luxembourg Tower, 118.1, good day.
118.1, thank you for your service, Lufthansa 8 Echo Charlie.
Luxembourg approach, very good evening to Papa 4 Mike Echo Sierra inbound, VATSIM passing flight level 143
Last aircraft calling, stand by, very brief Lufthansa 454, proceed at exit Lulot.
Lufthansa 454. Repeat the waypoint, please.
Yep, Lufthansa 454, proceed direct to Lulot. Lima, Uniform, Lima, Alpha, Tango.
Direct blue land, Lufthansa 454, thank you.
And Lufthansa 454 contact, landing radar now 127.725, good day.
127.725, Lufthansa 454, thank you, bye.
Papa for Mike Echo Sierra, Luxembourg approach, very good evening, identified. Proceed direct ticket, Delta India Kilo, expect vector is runway 06, descent flight level 80.
Expect vectors runway 06 and we'll proceed direct Delta India Kilo, Papa Echo Sierra.
Lima, Charlie Oscar, turn left heading 220.
And Papa Echo Sierra, just to confirm, was it 60 or 80?
Papa Echo Sierra, flight level 80, sir.
80, thank you very much, Papa Echo Sierra.
Easy 9 raise Victor Mike, just for information, expect 2 additional minutes for delay. We still have some traffic on the approach runway 24. As soon as he's on the ground, I'll factor you for 06.
Easy 9 at Victor Mike, roger. Do we have permission to leave the flight deck for about 1 minute?
Absolutely, sir. Just call me when you're back.
Thank you.
Papa for Mike Echo Sierra. Enter a hold over ticket as published, flight level 80. Expect 2 minutes delay for a runway change.
Roger that, we'll enter the hold as published at Delta India Kilo 8000 feet, Papa Echo Sierra.
Lima Charlie Oscar, descent altitude 3000 feet. Lima Charlie Oscar, turn left heading 110, expect to intercept the island from the other side.
And Papa Echo Sierra, just a question we can't find out on the chart, what is the leg time?
Papa Echo Charlie, you can have leg time of 1 minute, that's fine.
1 minute, no problem, Papa Echo Sierra.
Lima Charlie Oscar, continue left-hand turn 030, cleared runway 06, report established.
Good evening, Lufthansa 591, both you.
Lufthansa 591, Luxembourg approach, very good evening, identified, pulsing 3,000 feet, continue climb flight level 140.
Continue climb level 140, Lufthansa 591.
Victor Mike, Luxembourg approach. Lima Charlie Oscar, just for my information, can we expect a mixed approach or will this be a full stop? Roger. Lima Charlie Oscar, Roger, 7 miles, still touchdown, contact tower, will remain decimal 1, see you in a bit.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, back in flight deck.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, Roger, welcome back sir, exit the hold on the heading of 200.
Exit hold heading 200, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
4000 feet, QNH 1016, easy 98 Victor Mike.
Luxembourg approach, good evening, Luxembourg 9475, 2,700, climb to 4,000.
Luxembourg 9475, Luxembourg approach, very good evening, identified, passing 3,000 feet, continue climb flight level 140.
Continue climb 140 for Luxembourg 9475.
Papa Echo Sierra, exit the hold at a heading of 200, descent flight level 60.
Heading 200 and down 60, Papa Echo Sierra.
Stanza 591, contact for landing radar 127.725, good day.
127.725, good day.
Auto Papa Del Alpha for Luxembourg approach. I got a private message from you.
Lost aircraft calling, call sign only.
Foxtrot Hotel Papa Hotel Alpha helicopter around Merta.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha, Luxembourg approach, very good evening. Yes, you spawned in the middle of my CTR, state your intentions.
Currently I will land around Merta and I will not enter the CTR right now. Maybe in 30 minutes to 1 hour if you're still available, because I have a couple of things to fix first.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha, okay, Roger. Stay below
Do me a favor, stay below 3,000 feet. Staying below 3,000 feet. Fox Hotel, about Delta. TT 9 Victor Mike, confirm you're descending to 4,000 feet.
Easy 9 Victor Mike descending now 4,000 feet.
TT 9 Victor Mike, you can make that 3,000 now. And QNH is still 1016.
3,000 feet QNH 1016, Easy 9 Victor Mike.
In Papa Echo Sierra, should we expect runway 24 now?
Papa Echo Sierra, negative, you can expect runway 06 as, I think, Lang advised you, know?
No problem, 06, Papa Echo Sierra.
Yeah, Papa Echo Sierra, sorry if I didn't tell you to expect vectors for the ILS runway 06 approach.
No, you did indeed. We were wondering because you said we need to hold for a runway change, so that's why Papa Echo Sierra.
Yeah, we were runway 24, we changed to runway 06, so that's fine.
Yep, no problem.
Papa Echo Sierra, continue descent, altitude 4,000 feet, Luxembourg QNH 1016.
4,000 feet to QNH 1016, Papa Echo Sierra.
Lux Air 90475, contact Langen radar 127.725, good day.
127.725 for Lux Air 90475, good day.
Easy 9 Victor Mike, turn left heading 150.
Left heading 150, Easy 9 Victor Mike.
Easy 9 Victor Mike, continue left hand turn 090, cleared ILS runway 06, report established.
Left heading 090, cleared ILS 06, report established, Easy 9 Victor Mike.
Lima Charlie Oscar, Luxembourg approach, hello once again, identified passing 2,500 feet, climb 4,000 feet, turn left heading 330. Papa Echo Sierra, continue descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Continue descent altitude 3,000 feet, Papa Echo Sierra.
Lima Charlie Oscar, state your intentions, what's your preferred approach?
It will be a 1 RNP approach.
Roger. Victor Mike, 7 miles till touchdown, contact tower 118.1, good day.
118.1, Easy 9 Victor Mike, have a nice day yourself, thank you for excellent service, bye bye. Tower, good day, Easy 9 Victor Mike, ILS 06.
9 Victor Mike, hello, Luxembourg Tower, 0206 for Holds runway 06, you are clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Easy 9 Victor Mike.
98 Victor Mike, welcome to Luxembourg, left Delta 1.
Left Delta 1, Easy 99 Victor Mike.
Luxembourg Tower, very good evening. Papa 4 Mike Echo Sierra inbound dialis, runway 06.
Papa 4 Mike Echo Sierra, hello Luxembourg Tower, confirm passenger or cargo?
Sorry, can you say again for Papa Echo Sierra?
Confirm passenger or cargo?
We're a passenger general aviation, sir, Papa Echo Sierra.
Papa Echo Sierra, Roger, wind 020 degrees for knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land 06, Papa Echo Sierra.
Easy 98 Victor Mike, welcome, continue right on Bravo, stand Victor 31.
Right on Bravo, Victor 3-1, Easy 98 Victor Mike, thank you for service.
Thanks for flying.